today, I call it our start build event. Have to start somewhere. We're going to build a boat, so we're going to need some tools. And one of the tools we'll need are sawhorses. So our plan today is to build a set of sawhorses. All hand tools, no metal fasteners, all wood fasteners. And build a set of sawhorses that we can set up and take with us when we're done at the end of the day and reuse all summer long. What we'll do is we'll put rough hewn or rough cut timbers, wood on there, and we'll start making planks. We have a couple of boxes of tools and expertise to do that. And if by the end of the summer all we have is a pile of planks, that's all well and good. It might take all summer to just do that. If we get a lot of help, maybe we'll finish the boat this summer. If we don't finish it this summer, we'll finish it next summer. We want to demonstrate how carpenters, how woodworkers used tools around 1800. The methods they used, the tools they used. And people can pitch in if they want, you know, get their hands on a tool from that time period and just make some wood shavings, pounding a peg or whatever, you know. Right. The building of the boat is a big part of the exhibit. The boat itself, when it's complete, will be an exhibit, but it takes people to make an exhibit interesting and fun, entertaining. We want people, when they come down to the park, they'll say, well, what's going on down there? Or what can I do in Morgantown? And they'll say, well, they're building a flatboat. Where? In the park. So this is a beautiful river, has great amenities, it's underutilized, but something like this might draw attention to our riverfront.
So I think the idea is it's more of a process thing where people can come and watch people working on it, or they can roll their sleeves up and chip in and do a little work themselves.
What we're trying to do is make this a community project where everybody can get involved. Of course, we want business owners to contribute funds because we need funds, but we also want everybody to contribute a little time to say, come down here and learn about how woodworkers used tools in that period, 1800s or so. And you know, learn a little bit about the history of Morgantown. I have found so many cool stories about flatboats since I started doing research on this. I mean, it's amazing the depth, the effect, the role that they played in our history. Not only Morgantown, but the U.S. They helped settle the West. One of my favorite stories about flatboats, you know, I guess it was, probably early 1800s, a farmer in southern Illinois hired a couple boys to take a flatboat and sell his surplus farm goods down in New Orleans. So those two boys took that boat down there, and when they got there, they saw a slave market in operation. Didn't like it one bit. A couple years later, they made another trip down there, saw the slave market, families being broken up, people being sold, and it made a strong impression on that one boy. He was 19, 20 years old at that time. And he grew up to be our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. So tell me that flatboats didn't play a role in our history, a huge role.